What up, my freaks? We're on a Insight here with part 78 for Total War Warhammer 2 Gor-Rok / Itza campaign. So as we saw last time, the war for Ulthuan is going fairly decently with, I believe, what, 10 cities maybe remaining? We're in pretty damn good place. This part is still annoying, but Gor-Rok should soon be finished with Alistar, especially if our brand new allies in the Spirit of the Jungle are able to take care of him for us. Other than that, the war over Nagaron is going surprisingly well compared to what I would have thought earlier, with various forces belonging to Nagaron already being destroyed. Tehenaman took care of Felheart last episode, and of course Nakai managed to wipe the land of Chill of Malekith and his main armies, so that's going pretty swell. So let's continue where we left off. Now, we do still have to take care of that one annoying little Skaven army that appeared here and took care of one of our cities, so let's head to it. Let's see, Naglaxi, can you actually reach this? Let's find out. Let's find out, and you can just barely. That should be an easy auto-resolve, and fare thee well to this army, and no more of ya. We do have a Totem of Prophecy here, which does cause fear and stuff. The question is, what the heck do we put it on? A lot of our units already cause both fear and terror. I suppose we could put it on one of these Ripperdactyls. I think they only cause fear and not terror. Well, you know what, let's just check that in a second. Let's first exterminate for some free XP. Unknown Skaven clan destroyed, beautiful, and we got a Trickster's helm out of it. Damn, some nice armor. Some nice armor. You already have a Gambler's armor, which is already quite good, though. And let's see, Ripperdactyls already do cause fear. Maybe we give the standard to one of the Temple Guard, then. We'll put it on there. Now, Naglaxi, I'm gonna need you to retake the Monument of Itza, or Izatal, rather, and then everybody start moving back to where you came from. Let's see, we are pretty decent in terms of money now, surprisingly enough. I would like to get you some, dinos in your army just in case enemies arrive, although we should probably make a nice, make a nice skink priest for you. And it'll be a Beasts or Heavens. We already have plenty of both. If they are Skaven coming along, what would we want? I mean, the Curse of Anric here is pretty good, but these guys can do a lot more damage. You know what? I think we'll get for another Priest of the Heavens. You don't like either of these buffs, though. What do you have? You have Perceptive and Humble. Honestly, I don't care for either of these. I guess Confident is slightly better. Fleet-footed and Strider might be okay if we make this guy. Yeah, you know what? Let's get this guy. Let's get the Fleet-footed Strider. This guy will be real quick on his ancient stag of the Engine of the Gods. Let's go for Scouting, and then let's max out everything else. I think we have enough points, and I know we have enough points to max out all of his casts. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. And there we go. 9 points remaining to put into whatever the hell we damn well please. So let's go Specialist. Let's go Block Army, and let's go Wound. Completely unlikely we'll be using any of those, but nonetheless. You can now join up with this army, so this army needs to recruit 4 more. And those 4 will be, let's get 2 Siege Stags. Where are you, Siege Stags? That'll be you guys, right? Yeah, you guys are Siege Stags. Oh, we can only get 1. That guy costs too much. That guy costs too much. You know what? Fine, we won't bother then. We'll build it next turn, particularly because there was something I wanted to get. I believe there was somewhere around here that was able to get walls. Yeah, towards the thigh. There you go. Right into walls. And that's that for all our cash. Only 55 money now remaining. Let's see what else we can do. Let's get... I mean, we should destroy Tyrion, probably. Let's head you up here, Slan Marshal. Probably could have assassinated somebody in here. No dice. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. We should be able to auto-resolve this, actually. As soon as we get our second army here. There's no need to fight this. I want to keep moving through the... the battles here. You have insufficient funds, though. We don't have enough funds to assassinate or anything. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. This settlement doesn't have walls? Okay, yeah. Sure, game. The giant wall does not have walls. That's pretty silly, but okay. Despite the fact that it's literally the only thing those settlements have. It's fine. It's fine. We can't steel tech or anything. Let's see if we can't auto-resolve from here. I think we should be able to. I kind of don't trust it, but once again, we've defeated much tougher armies than this. At this stage in the game, we're so late into it that I don't want to waste time fighting any army that's weak and pathetic. And the thing is, with twice as many units, so these guys have absolutely no kind of chance. Gonna quick save it just in case that something dies because of silly auto-resolve shenanigans, and nothing there. If you guys raise up an actually good army, with maybe, I don't know, more dragons or something like that, then I would be able to go for it, but, yeah, you guys are fine. You guys are fine, just keep going. Everybody gets defeated Tyrion. Ulthuan's really undefended now, and there we go, the full province of Illyrian is now ours. You can get more money, and you can go straight up into walls. We actually got a decent chunk of change for defeating that guy. Not surprising. We can remove this building and this building here from... You know what? Keep this for now. Keep this from now. We will need to build up walls here. Damn, everybody leveled up, and I do say damn because it's always an annoyance to keep everybody... keep getting all these things. Let's see, let's put 1 point into banishment. I do believe we still want to get points in here, but I want to max out all of your magic, Mr. Slam, because that is what you do, and you need to be able to cast stuff. You are pretty good. I guess we get you fleet-footed because nothing else is really going to help you. And you, Mr. Kiori, once again, same characters that leveled up quite recently last episode. Let's put specialist, I guess, because there's nothing else for you to get. And you have leveled up, but Krogar himself did not. Kind of disappointing there. Protection of the old ones, sure, why not? Why not? Take it. And you, Rinky. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. Alright, just going to block army. Doesn't really matter. There we go. There are those level ups. Now, one of you will probably head to Unicorn Gate after this. That is actually a pretty decent fight. We might actually, we'll probably actually fight that. The question is with whom? The gates are pretty heavily defended. We could just send Krogar's massive spears up there. Or we could break through the walls with these guys. I don't know. I'll think about it. One of them will go out here and start taking these things, and then the other... Oh, you know what we should do? We could send one to Griffin Gate to take it. We'll send the other to siege the Unicorn Gate. It's probably easier to siege them? I don't know. I know, the one that takes the Griffin Gate could actually probably go out here and takes that stuff. Anyway, there's probably other characters to move, so let's get moving them. Gor-Rok, you are in ambush stance. Oh, you were supposed to be in ambush. Who else has not moved? Nunal. You know what? With the conquest of the Northern Territories going so well, I don't think we're going to need to be going back to Nagorond. I think Nunal can head back. I guess we could just send Mazda up there. I honestly think 2 armies are enough. You know what? Let's send Mazda up there temporarily. We could always send them back to Hexawatl if we need to. Honestly, it's probably going to take them so long to get over here that these guys will have conquered everything by the time. Ooh, yeah, pathfinding making it hella laggy. Yeah, just get over there for... Yeah, just get over there temporarily, Miles. I would like to level you up as well, so there is that. There is that to consider. Niglaxi, some of your characters have leveled up despite the fact that you were using auto-resolves, so let's get those Moonmaker. And let's get those points attributed is what I was about to say, and you get nothing. Block army, don't care. There we go. Alright, so that's looking good there. Mazda's moved, Ednatal. Oh, I needed to get you dinos. I guess we could start getting you dinos, even though there's probably stuff to build. But if more armies arrive, you're going to need to be, viable. So let's get you your siege stegs, as I promised. I do believe you do get buffs for them with Beast Driver. Yes, you do. You know, I don't think any of our armies has 4 siege stegs. Maybe we just build you 4 siege stegs. There you go. That's your army. Enjoy. Enjoy, friendo. Let's see. Are we good elsewise or otherwise? Let's see. Cloaca, you... I don't know, just stay here. Steal some tech. Even need to steal tech? Actually, no, don't steal tech. You might die. Never mind. Never mind. You know what? Screw the heroes. Oh, there was a commandment of it? There's 2 commandments available. One is here. Just goes... Alignment of crafting. Where was the other one? I don't remember what else is a full territory now. You're in an alignment of crafting. What the hell did we just take? Was something here? Ah, you. Public order. Go for it. There we go. Easy enough. Easy enough. Let's end the turn and make it go down to 14. I do wonder where you are going to go. I'm going to get annoyed if she sails right back to Elysia, because we just left there, but it is what it is. Let's see what happens to Alistar. And no, you're going back to Misnar. Okay, I guess you don't want Gor-Rok messing with you. Good luck with that. Oh, and we can't see where Alistar went. Come on, game, come on. Alrighty. At least the turns are pretty darn quick. Ready for duty. I don't remember where the hell you are. And how many technologies do we even have left? Oh, shoddy workmanship. That hurts. That really hurts. Blah, blah, blah. It's fine. It's fine. How are we doing over here? He set out to sea. He actually set out to sea. Can you reach him from here? You can't reach him from here. Oh, damn it. But we can't let him... We can't let him do that. Well, that's irritating. That is irritating. Where can he go from here? Quite, not that far, actually. You know what? You, go right here. Move through this, take a little bit of... Oh, wait, no, you're immune to any kind of attrition, aren't you? Or at least you're immune to reef attrition. Where are you gonna go, buddy? Gor-Rok has ya. No more retaking these territories. If you could see what finger I'm holding up. Okay, let's see. You could try to keep blocking this army just to keep it from annoying Fly Guy over here. Fly Guy, you might be able to take the gates pretty decently. You're actually kind of a specialist gate taker now that I think about it. Start moving on over here. Presumably there's no giant pile of... Oh! Morathi's here. She's revived up. Wow, damn, she revived quick, and she's got a pretty nice army. I guess we could destroy this and then head you to Phoenix Gate. At least all of a lot of our armies are now, they're all moving close together. Nakai, where do we send you? We could start sending you towards Nagarond. I think that's the best option for us. Send you out right here to Daldrok's lair, or near it anyway. Rate... Oh, good. You're the guy that's good at assaulting stuff. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. I did not realize it was a full-fledged army. Oh, it's a trash army, though. And it's CRONE Hellebron. Hey, Hellebron. I wish you had joined Malice. Let's see. You can assault units and assault garrison. Yes, I love you. I love you, Mr. Sora Scar Veteran. Definitely don't have enough of those because I have not built enough of those buildings, but it's all good. It's all good. You. Tehedawin. Move it up here. Take the Twisted Glade next turn. Can you damage walls? Yes, you can, so you can save up. You are rank 40, so yeah, just stay there. You are going to need... Yeah, just spy on the monoliths. Spy on what's going on here. You can follow... You can follow along here. Wait, you are a skink priest? No, you're a skink chief. You can damage walls. Okay, good. No, you're fine. You're fine. You two. Beautiful. I don't see too much threat over here, and yeah, I think Mazdamundi is not going to be needed anywhere over here. Let's have one of you kill this guy. And the other one, start heading up there. Start heading up there, let's level that up as well. Assassination succeeded. Beautiful. You, Mazdamundi. I mean, I guess we could just sail up here, and then take... Might be able to get to Karand Kar before we get there, and then maybe even help out with this. Yeah, you know what? Fine, Mazdamundi. You have work to do. You can still do stuff. I just really hope that when it reaches 10, it doesn't spawn new units. That would be infuriating. It would be infuriating because I hate the mechanic already. So you wouldn't be helped in game. I wish I knew. I guess I'm gonna find out. Let's see, Expeditious Endeavor, I guess. Let's see who else needs to... Oh, damn, more level ups. This is exactly the administration I was talking about, but at least this level up has actually moved us to a character that needs to move anyway, so that's pretty good there. You could hit Torfanu, but Tor-Servar is where you're going. Lots of Tors around. Lots of Tors around. This looks auto-resolvable to me. Let's quick save it just in case, but I think it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, no need to fight, the pathetic battles, as I've already... said or intoned multiple times because it's my my chant now. Let's see. Oh, Gaian Vale. That. Oh, actually no. Your garrison is trash. So unless we have a, maybe you'll get a nice stack in there to defend that. That'd probably help you out. Where are you going? Where the hell are you guys going? You've landed in Ulthuan, which we have taken ourselves. You're not helping, and you're not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, they're being a little bit odd. Being a little bit odd, a little bit sneaky, and a little bit rock and roll. You get that, you get that. Everybody get walls. Walls for everybody. You guys. Who do we send where? And do we just send the Slan Marshal to Gaian Vale? I mean, we could do that. And then just send you to take Torfanu. Not that we really need it. Or we could have you start sieging the Unicorn Gate. But the thing is, you don't have a lot of troops. But then again, that would mean you wouldn't need to siege it for very long. Honestly, I feel like we could just get Tic-Tac-Toe to take all the gates for us without much trouble. The only thing I don't like about that option is... Oh, you're very close to taking the Griffin Gate back. You know what? Let's move Kroggar here. Let's have him take the Griffin Gate. And yeah, you can take Evershale right now. Should be pretty easy. Yeah, easy auto-resolver right there. Good. Occupy it. Perfect. Yeah, look how close Ulthuan is to being complete now. That's what I like to see. If only there were little monuments to the death of all these filthy elves. Okay, you are gonna... alive. Okay, you're gonna be alive. Good, good. For you. Not so good for us, I guess. Not that you're that much of a threat rather, unless you kill this poor skink chief. Alright, we're good there, and we're basically out of money already. That was quick. That was real quick. Slan Marshal, I did not realize you had leveled up off such a pathetic little battle. Light of Ammon talk, well, the Light of Battle does not really help us, and 44 seconds unbreakable, not worth the mana. I think I'd much rather just spam Faw's Protection a billion times and do that. Let's get Earthling for you, and let's see. You don't need Skirmisher, you need Swift Rider. We need to max out Swift Rider. One more point in there. You know what? Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have spent that 1 point. My bad. It's all good. It's all good. I will, or at least that's what I'm going to keep telling myself. I think... Where was I going to send you? What were the 3 territories that are being... Oh, the Awakening is one of them. Maybe I should send one of you to the Awakening. There's nobody in Itza either. You know what, Noodle? You were raised in the Awakening, I believe, so let's send you to the... Just in case. Just in case there's more spawns. Not that the loss of the Awakening would be anything major, but... Now, you retake Monument of Izatal, and then next turn you can head down to Itza itself. Itza does need to be protected. Let's see. You guys are good now. I guess you can go back to where you came from. You guys go back. There are lots of agents around. Look at all these agents. I'm actually kind of not liking where they're located because there's a little bit too much overlap. We need to cover lots of ground so that many enemies can be defeated at once if they do in fact spawn. Now let's see what else we're looking at in terms of movement. Can we get it back down to lucky number 13 in terms of the turns remaining? Well, you level up. You need to level up. Go. Scouting. Don't care. Cricket. I really need cricket noises on my soundboard. Also, I need a soundboard. But cricket noises would be the first thing I'd get, for various reasons. Alright, I think we're good. I mean, you're saving walls. Yeah, I think we can just end the turn. You can't hit the Twisted Glade anyway, so yeah. Damn, another commandment was available, and there was a damaged building somewhere, and I did not see where that was. Mirror Pool of Tepok. You already have the Mirror Pool. Nope, that's a Garrisoned Old One Trove. You would think that you could build the actual Mirror Pool, but apparently not. I just want to double check that there's nothing to build here in the cheap new provinces. Does not look like it. So I think we end the turn, and then we go to Hag Grief. Oh, now that looks like a fight. And the question is it better to fight this in the field? I mean, we could siege this. Siege just for a couple turns. I mean, we have the turns remaining. 9 turns to get to Nagaron. I think we'll make it. We're fine. We're fine. End the turn. See if anything interesting happens. Alariel, you gonna head out here again? What the hell is Alariel doing? Faction destroyed Spirit of the Jungle? Oh. Wait, what? Hellebron? Why would you do that? Your army's gonna die. Are you actually close enough to get back into your city? I did not Wow, I did not realize Nikai was not close enough. Oh, she's gonna... What was the point of this? Now you're outside the city and you're in march stance. Oh, you're all in march stance. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting, but it's also foolish. Spirit of the Jungle being destroyed means that... Yeah, Paxo is alive, but... It means that you're alive, aren't you? No, you went out to sea to kill Alistar, but I think we'll have Gor-Rok finish him for good. Oh, stupid. Okay, yeah, auto-resolve that. Sorry, Alistar. The annoying thing, of course, about this is that he's going to immediately come back somewhere. Gor-Rok, heal up to full and Troll Fjord, and head out to Mistnar right after. You're good now. You don't need to be here anymore. Nope, head right here. Alrighty, that's all these territories. What are we looking at here? Wow, I did not build walls here, I'm stupid. But you already knew that, didn't you? Let's see, Holy Ziggurat, sure, keep upgrading cities. I was gonna send you to Tor Anlek, but now I don't know if there are enemies here. You're our gate specialist, you need to hit that gate. If there's a full army here, it's as good a time as any. Ah, it's still there. It's still there. Sorry, Maratha, you're about to have a bad time. Hey, why did you stop? What are you doing? Nobody told you to stop. Is it because I moved? Is it because I zoomed out? Yeah, there's no need to fight those. How about a challenge game? I mean, I suppose we've already defeated all the enemies. Hey, at least you got the terrible, terrible buff for defeating Morathi. The Hag Butcher. Hero action cost -10 for all heroes. That's swell, I suppose. But it's not like we really care about the money that much at this stage in the game. Let's see. Yeah, you're heading out to Phoenix Gate next, buddy. Oh, you're going to take Salvation Isles for yourself. I wanted this entire island. Just because. Just because. Well, you take Griffin Gate. There you go, Kroggar, colonize it. Colonize it, free gate, and go to Alignment of War. All gates should be in Alignment of War. You head out to Torfinu. And we'll have you take Evershale. Let's see, you... Oh, damn, we're out of money. We are always running out of money. Lizards ain't so good at counting coins, are they? Actually, they shouldn't be using coins in the first place. They have no need for them. Not how their society works. Oh, yeah, this is garbage. We can auto-resolve this. It's not like it's a special battle anyway. I don't trust the auto-resolve, but nonetheless, this has no chance. Yeah. And that's a free Gaian Veil. Beautiful. Is there a special building here for us? There is not. Huh. Only for the scummy elves. Okay, fine. Build that there, build that... Oh, no, you know what? Need to get walls up first. There we go. At least you got a level up out of that. Almost level 40 Slan, Marshall. Very nice. I'm actually surprised I managed to get a Slan other than Mazda Mundi up to this high of a level. Nice. You've been in a lot of battles, haven't you, buddy? Conquering all the way through the desert and killing dwarves and... Yeah, good job. Killing dwarves and elves alike. Let's see, what else do you want? Just get specialist. You got nothing. There we go. So that's the inner ring of Ulthuan now complete, other than for Torfinu, I suppose. And unless you count the Unicorn Gate, that's sort of more of a between ring area. So I'm gonna count this as middle ring complete. Let's see who else needs to move. Nakai the Wanderer. Ah, yes, this. Now this, just like last time, is eminently fightable. The question is, what else can we do with it? It would make taking Hag Grief a lot easier. We could also just straight up fight the settlement battle. The only problem with that is I think Crone Hellebron would survive if we were to do it. You know what we'll do? We will first... You can block? No, you can only hinder. You can block. You can block, yes. So you're gonna block Crone Hellebron. Failure. Okay, fine. Fine. Can you attack this army? Can you hurt it? I mean, they're pretty elite armies. But yes, you have a free assault unit. It's beautiful. There we go. That should hurt it. Wait, what? You succeeded. Oh, did I assault the garrison by accident? No, assault unit success. You only killed 2 Dread Knights and 6 Black Guard. What the hell is wrong with you? That's bizarre. What the hell? Is assault units broken? It should not have been that weak. It shouldn't have been anywhere near that weak. Well, that did absolutely nothing. Ah, go figure. And I was saying, ooh, I really want this. This is gonna help us. Okay, well now I know. Now I'll stick to assault garrison, I guess. You're gonna fight those. So this should be fairly tough for you. Ooh, you know what we'll do? If you can go into Astromancy stance. I don't know whether this is worth it, but try it. There we go. Alright, this, once again, another cinematic battle for Nakai. Looks like it for me. Let's see, do we have enough time in this episode? We don't, really. We're already at 25 minutes. Alrighty, now I know I said I was going to end this episode, but then I looked at how much time was left at the end, and then I briefly went over it and realized that I had not actually done a straight-up battle this episode, just a lot of auto-resolving because there wasn't anything challenging. This, however, should make for a nice battle. So, here we are. It will be CRONE Hellebron versus the monsters. Looks like she's turning and running once she sees what she's up against, trying to return back to her army pretty cowardly for a disciple of Cain there, but hey, it is what it is. We get a free chain lightning right in the middle of the Druki host, and Hellebron's using her, what the hell that ability is called, Madness of Cain. Well, probably not Madness of Cain. I don't know what it's called. Not Witch Brew, it's something else. That doesn't really matter. It does not really matter because she's not going to have a good time against this giant pile of dinos. Actually, this is not a giant pile of dinos. It's just a regular pile of dinos, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, the enemy do have a lot of spears that they bring in to try to shield Hellebron from being attacked, but of course, this little spear line is going to have a terribly bad time. I'm actually decently impressed with how much damage the Howdas on the Dreadsaurians seem to be doing. They seem to dish out a decent amount of damage with their AoE. Once again, CRONE Hellebron does seem to be running, having dropped to 60% HP, but we are going to keep destroying this little pathetic army of spearmen with basically no damage to any of our units at all, because I mean, they're here. They're free kills for the taking. Now, the tough battle is actually going to be when the enemy forces arrive. They have 10 full units of a Black Guard of Nagaron here, and they all arrive together, in addition to several units of Cold One Dread Knights on both sides of the map already moving up. We got 2 or 3 here and 2 or 3 there, so we will have to keep an eye out on our flanks, in addition to killing all their lords. CRONE Hellebron's still alive, and I do believe she just barely makes it out, not once, not twice, but thrice. And so she'll be coming back for more. But it's all good. I was hoping that the Razordons could bring her down, but apparently not so easy. Apparently not so easy. At least the Salamanders are having a pretty decent time lobbing their flame spit into the enemies. And I did turn our own units back a little bit just to try to go for these stragglers over here, because I didn't want the Dreadsaurians jumping into a giant pile of Black Guard of Nagaron. There we go. CRONE Hellebron is back, but we do have our own Arms of Palace Black Horror. Dark Smoke versus a Red Smoke over here. There we go. Now we move it in. We move it in, but we do need to be a little bit more careful just because of the power of the Black Guard of Nagaron. Fortunately, we do have spell superiority, surprising as that may sound, considering the enemy having quite a few. I believe they have at least one Sorceress, or a Supreme Sorceress, whatever the heck the lords are called. I don't remember where they are, but we have a lot of powerful magical abilities. Now, but the main issue with this fight is not this central area. We just have too much magical support from our own forces, and yeah, the main fights are on the sides and in this secondary flank. A lot of enemy Black Guard units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full units, all committed, and basically almost kill this one unit of Blessed Croxagores. I immediately get the Croxagores out, of course, because they do try to, they often try to push right into the middle of enemy formations because of the way that their animations work, and I really don't like that, because what you want to do with the, what you want with the monstrous infantry is to have them among your regular infantry who do take the hits for them, but it didn't work out here, so we're going to have to be killing the Black Guard the old-fashioned way. Of course, we do get the Croxagores in, but instead of sending them at the Black Guard, since they are so badly hurt, I did try to send them at these Sisters of Slaughter, or yeah, these are Sisters of Slaughter, they're not yet, so that they can be killed quite easily. We still do have our Chameleon Skinks firing, and they're doing a pretty good job dishing out a little bit of extra damage into these units of Black Guard Corsairs with hand bows. taking down several units with every shot. Once again, always impressed with the performance of the Communion's Kings. They do very, very well. And once they are done with that, they can return to this giant pile of Blackguard. I mean, damn. And unfortunately, these Blackguard were a little bit too far from our main line, but look at this heroic unit of Temple Guard surrounded by 5 full units, all alone over here and just holding. This is incredibly impressive. Of course, the Blackguard aren't as amazing at taking down units rapidly as their brethren, the Executioners, are, but you still got to be impressed with this one unit of Temple Guard. Very, very nice. And this does allow the flank with the Sisters of Slaughter to get slaughtered by the KROX and the rest of our flanking units to move up. Now, of course, the enemy do try to go around with the remnants of their cav. This is a cav unit that actually routed and tried to get back and attack our Razor Dons, prevent them from dishing out their damage. But of course, I took out every one of our units that was very, very close to death and sent them back just for this purpose, so that the units that nearly routed could fight units that nearly routed. None of our units actually got close to routing. They have way too much leadership. It's just that I sent them back to prevent them from dying. Now, the enemy force here, because of the Blackguard in the middle of their line breaking, allowed all of our units to be amongst their range units. Now, that's pretty darn decent. On this flank as well, one Dread Saurian leading the pile of the 2 regiments of renown, both together on this flank, because it was a pretty hard flank to fight with several cav units as well as several infantry support units at the end there. So I did send both the Temple Guard here, which took quite a bit of a beating, only 30 units on the Star Chamber Guardians remaining, but the cohort of Waddle, of course, behind them actually remained quite fine and absolutely annihilated the enemy cav there. It looks like we actually managed to get some of our mana/Winds of Magic back and cast a free Chain Lightning. Such a cheap, surprisingly cheap spell. I believe in SFO it's considerably more expensive, although I don't know if it's more powerful or not. Anyway, we do have another Assault from the Sky, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta love that spell, just because it absolutely rips through even Blackguard. It's a very, very nice spell, and look at how many of these damn bats, or harpies rather, died to this. Very nice. Sorry, harpies. And let's see what we got over here. I believe the rest of the army is just about ready to wrap. There's that Supreme Sorceress I was talking about. She is a Supreme Sorceress of Death, so actually not a lot of options depending on her level. If she... we definitely didn't see a Purple Son of Zoraeus, and I don't think I saw any of the more powerful spells. There probably was a Spirit Leech in there somewhere, I would assume, or else... I mean, I doubt that they didn't cast any spells, but I definitely didn't see a lot of their more powerful spells, so yeah, we're pretty good there, and I believe this battle is just about over. Nakai's army once again coming out on top, very, very much impressively. Good job, and yeah, the cohort of Waddle, absolutely monstrous in this particular battle, dishing out damage and yet taking not very much, despite the fact that they fought in trees most of the time. Nakai was basically out front and completely unsupported because I was sending the faster moving monsters out to deal with other stuff, so Nakai, pretty impressed with his survivability as well, considering the fact that early on into the game I was talking about how unimpressed I was with his performance due to the fact that he was brought down very fast. Much later into the game, he's gotten enough buffs and enough equipment to be considerably more impressive. And I believe I do chase the enemies down a little bit, just mostly to destroy a couple of these shrines and several of the Blackguard unit, just so we don't have to deal with them once they're up on the walls. Looks like a bunch of destroyed tents here, trampled by the dinosaurs, as it only should be. And there we go, let's speed this up because we're just about done here. Once again, a very well done, a giant pile of dinos and Nakai. Ooh, alright, another epic little battle for Nakai with a lot of armies falling to him. I am going to be very proud of Nakai and his army. It seems like he's been getting all the good battles lately, but I suppose that the remnants of the Dark Elves are the only relatively powerful enemies that remain, so it does make a certain amount of sense. So let us eat all the, well, corpses mostly, I suppose. There we go. And yeah, so Astromancy stance rather seems pretty damn garbage because the only Vanguard units that were deployable were the Chameleon Skinks, and they were Vanguard deployable already, so I don't know what the heck the game's talking about now. We can, you know what, we'll probably Siege Hagrid for a turn or two, not so much because, oh wait, defeated Hellbrawn, nice, Nakai, nice, you needed that upgrade, sort of, ha. What was I saying? We can't get out of here now. We are stuck because we are in Hagrief's area of influence, so we will have to attack it. No healing for the enemy, at least a little bit of healing for us. Let's build some siege equipment, not that we really need it. I mean, this is going to be a pretty garbage garrison. We could probably even attack it this turn and still come out on top, but all of our monsters are pretty darn badly damaged, and the walls are not destroyed. You have already moved, unfortunately, and you... Can you destroy walls? Oh, you can destroy walls. Okay, well, next turn we will move in and attack this. I mean, I fear that if we... Actually, we can break the siege right now. You know what? We could probably do this. You know what? Break the siege for a second. Oh, and you move out of the area of influence if you do that. Oh, we could go right back here and get to healing, but I don't think it's necessary. Oh, damn it, I moved you too far and you can't break walls this turn anyway. Friggin' hell. Whoops. Screwed that one up a little bit. Alright, well, get back to the siege then. We'll take this next turn really easily. It'll probably be an auto-resolve. Although, maybe not an auto-resolve because you guys are kind of hurt. But anyway, we are already very close to Nagron, so I'm pretty happy about that. But unfortunately, we'll have to wait until next time because, as I said, this episode is already quite a bit over. Just wanted to give you guys that epic little battle since there was no other battle in this episode, and that's that. So with that said, as always, a little blah. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.